What if Earth was twice as big? Imagine waking up tomorrow and Earth is suddenly twice as big. Not twice the population, not twice the land. The entire planet itself, its diameter doubled overnight. At first, most people probably wouldn't even notice. Your room would look the same. Your house would still be standing. The sky would still be blue, but within hours, things would start feeling wrong. You stand up, your body feels heavier. Walking takes more effort, stairs feel exhausting, jumping feels impossible, and that's because something changed that affects every second of your life: gravity. If Earth became twice as wide while staying made of the same stuff, gravity at the surface would become much stronger. You wouldn't suddenly get larger, but your weight would increase dramatically. A backpack that felt light yesterday suddenly feels like carrying bricks. Athletes would struggle, sports records would instantly become impossible. Even standing for long periods would feel tiring. People would move slower. Everything would. Cars would need more energy. Buildings would experience greater forces. Elevators would carry less. Planes? That's where things get serious. Commercial airplanes are designed for Earth as it is today. With stronger gravity, taking off becomes much harder. Air travel could become rare. Many planes wouldn't even leave the ground. Now imagine cities. Skyscrapers that were perfectly safe yesterday suddenly carry more stress. Engineers designed buildings carefully, but not for a planet that suddenly changed. Some structures would need reinforcement. Construction worldwide would change overnight. But gravity isn't the only problem. Earth being bigger changes the atmosphere. A larger planet could hold more air. That sounds harmless at first. More atmosphere means stronger weather systems. Storms could become larger. Cloud formations could stretch farther. Winds could behave differently. Weather forecasts might become less predictable. And then there's the ocean. Earth's oceans wouldn't just spread out, gravity would pull water differently. Coastlines could shift. Ocean pressure would increase. Marine life would face completely different conditions. Deep-sea ecosystems might expand. Some coastal areas could change completely. Now think about your daily life. Carrying groceries becomes harder. Running to catch a bus feels like a workout. Kids wouldn't jump as high. Basketball rims suddenly feel impossible. People would slowly adapt. Maybe future gyms become less about building muscle and more about surviving normal life. Over years, humans could actually begin changing. Not instantly, but generation after generation. People might become shorter, more compact, more efficient. Bodies that require less effort to move under stronger gravity. Sports would evolve, architecture would evolve, transportation would evolve, entire cities might be redesigned. But there's another huge question: space. Right now, getting to orbit is already incredibly difficult. Rockets need enormous amounts of fuel. On a larger Earth, launching rockets becomes dramatically harder. Space travel could become one of humanity's greatest challenges. Satellites become more expensive. Moon missions become rare. Maybe humans never build giant space stations. Maybe we stay trapped on our own world much longer. And then imagine history. Would civilizations even develop the same way? Would giant monuments ever exist? Would exploration happen slower? Would technology develop differently? Maybe humanity becomes more local, more connected to the ground, more focused on efficiency. A bigger Earth wouldn't necessarily be worse. It would just be different. Every step would matter more. Every machine would work harder. Every trip would cost more energy, and humanity would have to adapt. Because on a planet twice as big, nothing stays small. So next time you jump, remember, you only get that moment because Earth is exactly the size it is.